now. Hey everybody, I'm Nick Pettit. I'm one of the developers for Let's Revolution, and I'm joined by Ian, another developer, and Marla, our producer. And
hello.
Yeah. Today we're gonna get into another run. Yesterday we did the Trooper, but today we're gonna do the class that we unlocked, the Shadow. And Shadow's a little bit different than the Trooper, as some people playing the demo have discovered. And it's more about really just being sneaky and avoiding combat rather than diving into things head on. So we've got a couple of passive abilities here prepared. Start every level with full energy. Shrouded, we get +1 gold for every 4 hidden tiles when finishing a level, and then Suspicion reveals a hidden enemy every 4 times normal movement reveals a hidden tile. So every 4 times we move around and reveal a hidden tile, we reveal a hidden enemy because they are suspicious of us. And we've got a couple of abilities here that we can use actively. There's Cartwheel, which is importantly a free action, meaning it won't advance enemy clocks. Cartwheel allows us to leap over one of the 4 adjacent tiles and hide it for 3 energy. Backstab attacks a hidden tile. So if there's a hidden tile next to us, we can attack it, and then we'll move there if it's empty, or if an enemy is defeated. And it's pretty good, just 2 damage. And then we've got Smoke Bombs for hiding an area of tiles within a range. So it targets the hero. If we target the hero, it grants us the Hidden ability, which is next time you're attacked, lose Hidden but suffer no damage, and it expires when you move. We've got a health tonic to refill our hearts to max, and then there's this cool ability called Favor that uses coins, and it's a free action, so it won't take up enemy clocks, and it refills our energy. And that's really, one of the few ways you can get energy as the Shadow aside from starting a new level. And the cost permanently increases by 1 gold every time you use it. So we can use Favor to refill our energy, but really we want to just kind of try to rely on Prepared and be economical with our energy each time we play.
One of our design goals with this character was to make it feel like a heist. So you can, if you could get into the level and get out without spending all your resources, you can get a lot of loot and get your mana back. But sometimes the heist goes bad, and then you need to use Favor, which will burn up your gold, or too many smoke bombs. So.
All right, we're going to get into it, and we're starting on Cymbidium, which is a region that we didn't see the last time. And since it's our first time playing with the Shadow, we'll get a little mini tutorial here. It says, if it isn't Count Leo, finally had it with our king, I can't imagine what he did. You're a sneaky fellow, so use some cunning to catch the king. You can use Smoke Bombs and Cartwheel to hide enemies you don't want to fight head on. And your Backstab is a powerful attack, but it can only be used on hidden tiles. When you run low on energy, use gold to call on some favors. But be careful, the cost of favors goes up each time you use it. So use Shrouded to earn extra gold by leaving the level with as many tiles hidden as possible. All right. This time the King's guards are looking for you. Their suspicion will reveal enemies based on how many tiles you reveal by moving. So reveal tiles selectively and move between visible tiles to avoid raising suspicions. Now go be cunning and catch that king. All right. So we're starting on a 0 tile, which means that these 2 tiles are safe. And I could cartwheel over one of those tiles and jump over to here, but that's kind of risky. So I am going to have to start kind of moving and revealing some of these just to get a little bit more information. But of course, each time I do that, it's increasing suspicion. So suspicion's already at 2. And in this case, there's only one enemy on the map, so it's not that big of a deal. But later on, that's going to become a lot more difficult. And we don't want to take too many risks here, because if we do that, I mean, we're going to get hit, and we've only got 4 hearts. So we've got to use those pretty carefully. I think I am going to backstab here. I think there's probably a road tile there. Oh, but that's a dead end. And actually, I should have known that. There's a 1 there and a 1 there. So, got to be a little smarter about using the numbers. So, okay. I'm going to jump back here, and I think I'm going to backstab again. I can use my energy pretty liberally starting out here, because yeah, there's only one enemy, and I don't need to worry about running out of energy just yet. So where do we think the king is? Well, the road curves that way down to this tile, and the tile over here is a 1, and it's touching that. So I'm thinking the dead end is either here or here. I'm going to try here first. Nope. All right. So we have 3 hidden tiles at the end of the level. I'm going to go ahead and chase the king. That's going to give us shrouded times 3, and we got some gold for that. Now, if I hit a shop, I could get investments that would allow me to accumulate more gold and maybe make favor a little bit easier to use, but I'm going to try to avoid that. I'm going to try to use prepared as much as I can, and maybe just spend my gold on mana upgrades, or energy upgrades rather. So there's a road here, and there's 2 enemies. I think I'm going to try backstabbing a little bit here. Maybe I'll get lucky. I think this must be a dead end, and that's probably a shop. Oh, no, it's a curve. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense, because there's a 2 there. Wow, so that was actually a little risky. I should have paid attention to the numbers a little bit more there. But let's see here. That could be a dead end. And this could be a road. I'm going to jump here and risk it. All right. So, right. So that's a 2 and that's a 2. So we know that this must be a dead end. Okay, there we go. So we've got the smith here. Ah, and there is interest. I'd like to get interest, but actually the bow is really good here because we don't really have any ability to directly attack. And the shadow is kind of energy limited, but the bow doesn't require energy, so that's a pretty good pickup early on here.
Nick is passing up money.
I know. It's unusual for me. I usually go for investments. I like to see how much gold I can end a run with, but that's okay. All right, let's just keep poking our way down the road here. There's 1 backstab. Is there another here? No. I am running out of energy. So the road curves that way, and then up. So we know all the tiles over on the right side of the board don't have a road. Because the road is contiguous. There aren't multiple roads on a map. But let's see. This tile is a 2, and it's touching those 2. So we know that's not a road. And there is 1 more enemy. So by that, we know the enemy must be there and the king must be there. That's definitely the dead end. And we still want to backstab first. We don't want to reveal the king immediately because suspicion is already at 3. And if we just jump directly to the king, it's going to raise suspicion and reveal that enemy. And we want to backstab to actually get the damage in. So that. there's the king. Got the all clear. And let's get out of here. All right. Again, if there's any questions, feel free to drop them in the Steam chat. We'd be happy to answer. All right, so I'm starting on a 0 tile, and I've got a 1 here, and that's actually pretty useful because we've got a 0. We know that there's no roads surrounding that tile, but because there's a 1 here, we know that there must be a road there. Now, that road could be a dead end, but I don't think we have enough information to say that for sure. So let's use the bow, maybe fire there. Okay, it was a dead end. Let's jump into Gemma's Gem, see what's on offer. Okay, so we can upgrade our smoke bombs, which we haven't used yet, but that seems pretty good. When there's more enemies around, we're going to want to use smoke bombs. However, we have no direct ability to attack aside from backstab, but we do have the bow, and decreasing the cooldown from 5 to 3 seems pretty strong. Let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and jump here, and let's just try to backstab a little bit and see if we can get lucky. All right, there's one enemy. This is a 4, and because the road is leading to the right, we know that's at least one of the roads it's touching. And then this T junction here is also leading to the right, so we know that at least there and there are roads. I'm wondering if maybe it goes up here and to the right? I'm not sure. Let's just keep backstabbing and see if we can get some more info. Oh, nope, it's a dead end. Okay, and there's Chovy. Let's see what we've got available. Oh man, so we can restock the bow, but there's also a rusty sword, which is also really good for just 5 gold. I mean, that's pretty great. There's also max health, and we've only got 10 gold and 4 health. But the max
sword.
Energy, yeah. You know, I think I'm gonna come back. I think I'm gonna try to get a little bit more gold here from the 2 remaining enemies, and then we can come back to Chovy's. Okay, so that tile's a 4. And we've got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 on the right here. Do we think this is a dead end? Ooh, no. That was pretty risky. This is definitely a road. Maybe there's an enemy here. Nope. All right. And I'm down to 4 mana. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky here. There's only so many more roads that could be left.
Yeah, at this point it could be helpful to reveal tiles you know are not road tiles, so you could get some more number information on the board.
Yeah, for sure. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's gotta be right. All right. So there's the king, and I mean we don't get any bonuses for getting the all clear, so it's fine to just chase the king and not actually reveal the remaining enemies. It's too bad we didn't get any more to get more gold for Chovy's, but yeah, I think I gotta restock the bow and get the sword. It's just too good, and hopefully we don't need more mana or health. All right, let's get out of here.
So Ian, just a quick question for you. Of all of the classes, which one was your favorite for designing?
Oh, I would definitely say the shadow probably. I think it does the most like interesting stuff with the kind of core mechanic of like revealing and hiding tiles. After that, probably one of the classes that isn't in the demo build, which is our Oracle class, that is like more of like a mage that uses like different skills to kind of like add info to the board. So it's more about like solving the puzzle, like the logic puzzle of where the road is. And you can actually do what we call a pacifist run, which is like you do have to defeat the king at the end. Like at some point you have to resort to combat, but you can make it all the way through like level 1 through 9 without fighting any enemies if you have the right build. And the Oracle is kind of built around that, like giving you the tools to like solve the level without actually having to fight anyone. So that class is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I've definitely had a fun time with that.
But yeah, like basically every class in the game plays completely differently in terms of play style and like strategy. So it's like one of the weird things about the game. We drew a lot of inspiration from this game Dicey Dungeons that has kind of a similar approach to like a roguelike or a roguelite where like most of all the characters have like very different mechanics, and the like level and enemies are sort of like this more static kind of element, right? Like it's like how do you solve the same problem but with like a totally different loadout of abilities or whatever.
Yeah, it's like which class do you want to invest in building out?
Yeah, well, or just like learning that's like the new mechanic you're learning is like how these different classes behave. I mean, obviously all the levels are randomized and like the enemies and things too, but yeah.
All right, so we did pretty good on that map. Had 19 tiles shrouded for +5 gold, and didn't reveal too many enemies. Did reveal one because of suspicion, but yeah, when these maps get bigger, you just have to kind of jump to tiles where you know you can get a little bit more information, but that arouses suspicion. But it's much better than taking risks because, again, we've only got 4 hearts, so we've really got to make sure that we're not taking hits. So this is a 0 tile I'm starting on, and so we know that everything around it doesn't have any roads, and it's all safe. So I think I am going to jump a little bit here just so that we can get a little bit more information. So that's also a 0. What's this? That's a 2. Okay. So that can't be a road. This is a 3. So I'm thinking one of these is likely a dead end, but I don't know for certain. Okay, yeah. Backstabbed there and got, yeah. So that was an elbow. All right. Glad I didn't just jump there. I think I am going to keep poking my way down the road here with backstab. Okay, so there's the 3 tiles that 3 is touching, and it looks like the road kind of curves down that way. I suspect this tile is probably safe then. Oh no, it was a T-junction. All right. That's what I get for taking risks. Okay, well, we've got the bow. Pretty thankful for that right now. And we can dispatch that enemy. We've still got 3 enemies left on the board, and we haven't revealed any dead ends yet. This is a 0, so we know there's no road there. So maybe this could potentially be a dead end. It could also be empty. But as soon as I jump here, it is going to raise suspicion and reveal an enemy. So hopefully they're not too far away, and we can close the gap. Okay. I think this might be a time to use, well, I don't know. I was going to say it might be a time to use smoke bombs, but I don't know if that's true just yet. The mine has a pretty long clock, so maybe we can outlast it. So that's a 2. That's a 2. So there's definitely a road here and here. Question is this a road? I'm going to backstab here just in case. Oh, no, that was a dead end. Okay, cool. That's good. We can also cartwheel, which could be pretty good here rather than using smoke bombs, but I think I actually do want to use a smoke bomb. Just tough choice.
You could shoot your bow over the bomb to reveal the tile past it, and then cartwheel.
I think that's smart. Okay, and that was an enemy. All right, let's cartwheel. So, okay, we know there's an enemy there. This is quite a map. So there's a 3 over there. So that's a road. So that's probably safe. And I'm assuming it just continues upward there. I'm gonna try to get a little more info here. That's 2, 2. So, All right. I think that's got to be a dead end. Cool. So yeah, we've got this guard down there now. And that's not great. I think if we hop here, and then what's the range on smoke bombs? Yeah, we might be able to smoke bomb them. Can we do it? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Nice.
So now when we do this, it's gonna hide these tiles. So we got to remember the layout of the tiles there. So that one curves from the left and down, and then the one below is from the top and to the right. So let's hide that. And I'm gonna try jumping in the corner here. I think that's safe. And I'm gonna take a risk. I think this is probably a dead end. Okay, cool. So, man, question is, where's the king? I think king is probably up here-ish. And this is a 1, so we know this tile is safe at least. Man, can we get a little more info? So that's, we're on a 3, so that's 1, 2, and 3. So that's got to be it. Yeah. Okay. Whew. That got a little bit spicy, and we didn't hit any shops either. It's just all gold, but that's okay. Pretty good shrouded, and we're up to 39 gold. So whenever we do hit some good shops, we'll be able to kit up.
Yeah, getting this far without using favors is pretty good. You can probably afford to like pop it a few times in the next few levels if you do.
Yeah. So we've got 7 enemies, and one of them is the Hornblower. And the Hornblower reveals a hidden enemy if there are any left. And if all the enemies are already revealed, they attack for 1. So we want to make sure that we dispatch this Hornblower pretty quickly. And fortunately, we're on a 0 tile, so we know that this is safe. And we can just use this rusty sword because we don't want enemies revealed. There's going to be enough enemies revealed from suspicion and me just jumping on them, taking risks. So we could backstab here. I think we want to just try to get a little bit more info. I mean, this tile is a 5, which means it's touching a whole bunch of roads. And then down here we've got a 0. So we know it's not this or this. So maybe we can use some reasoning here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know these 5 must all be roads. And the one below us is safe. But this bottom right, it could be an elbow that continues on like to the right, but it could also be a dead end. I'm gonna backstab. All right, cool. It was a dead end. So we got the Smith, which grants us new abilities. Looks like we have Hide, which is a cooldown of 4, and that allows us to move to a nearby revealed tile number 2, and then hide the tile and gain Hidden. So Hide's pretty good, because there are a lot of number 2 tiles. We also have Snoop, which is a free action, and it allows us to reveal a tile from a distance. That seems pretty good, especially because it's a free action, and there's a lot of times where I want to take a risk and it's better to just gather more information. But being able to use an ability to do that rather than one of our bows or something seems pretty strong. So let's go with that. Okay. So... Right. We've got this 5 here. So we know these 3 are roads. I'm gonna reveal this tile because it's at least a 3, but it's probably higher than that. Oh no, that's also a road. Wow. Okay. So that's not great. That is a bandit that steals 1 gold, and if you have 0 gold, attacks for 1 damage. So fortunately we have a lot of gold that the bandit can steal, so we may not actually really need to deal with that, but still not great. I think I'm just gonna backstab here. Okay, that was lucky. And let's just smoke bomb this bandit so that we can not have that gold stolen. And then I want to snoop here. Wow, that is also a road. Yeah, as these maps get bigger, it gets pretty tricky. So let's... I mean, I've only got 4 mana left. Yeah, I might have to start using favor here.
Yeah, I think this is a good level to pop it.
Yeah. We did get Smokescreen, by the way, which hides a 3x3 area of tiles centered on the hero, and we also gain Hidden. So that's kind of like basically a smoke bomb that we just use on ourselves, which is pretty cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and just try to backstab down the road here. Ah, of course it's Chovies, which actually is not the worst.
Definitely need to restock everything.
Yeah, so we've got 39 gold, and we need to get more smoke bombs. We need to get more arrows. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's going to leave us with 29, which is enough for max health and max energy. I really think we need to increase our energy. And also increase health. Yeah. Alright. Let's restock these. And we only are down 1 heart. I don't think the full heal is worth it right now. We do have 8 gold. We could get another smoke screen, which again is kind of like a smoke bomb. That seems pretty good, but I guess not when smoke bombs are available for 2 gold. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to the 8 gold. Okay, so I think it is time to use favor. So let's do that, and that refilled our energy, but it did permanently increase the cost of favor. So the next time we use it, it costs 3. But I'm just gonna keep backstabbing down the road here. So that's a T junction, and over here we've got a 4. So 100 Huh. One. So the road probably really like snakes around here and comes to a dead end. Yeah, I'm gonna backstab there. Oh wow, look at that. No, it curves down. Boy, this is a weird map. Yeah, just gonna keep backstabbing. I think that's the way to go here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be a dead end. It might not be though. I'm gonna take a risk and jump here. Okay, so that's a 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's definitely a dead end. All right, sweet. So we can upgrade the bow and get the cooldown down to 1. That seems pretty good. Or we can reduce the energy cost of cartwheel from 3 to 2. That also seems good because that way we don't have to use our smoke bombs, but I'm actually okay with that. I want to go a little more aggressive here and be able to use the bow more frequently. So let's go with that. Okay. So the road ended there. That's a 4. So we know everything in the upper right is non-road tiles. So we don't need to really explore there any further. But there's a 2 way out here on the left.
Yeah, that's a prime spot to start poking around in.
Yeah.
Maybe use Snoop or just a regular movement.
Yeah. So that's a 1. And we've got a 2 here. So that above us is definitely a road. That's not a road, and this definitely is a road. So the road could come down this way and then curve to the left, or it could be here and curving to the right. And Snoop is a free action, so let's just... Yeah, okay. So this must be a dead end here. And it is not the king. That is unfortunate. So I think there's probably one more dead end. Well, I know there's definitely at least one more dead end. Because that's where the king's at. But that guard is about to pop off. Can I get in range with the bow?
If not, you could give yourself hidden with a smoke bomb or smoke screen.
Yeah.
And dodge the attack.
Yeah. Okay. So I am now hidden. But if I move, I'm gonna lose hidden, right?
Oh, did you time it incorrectly?
Oh.
You have to do it to turn their red, not the...
Right before the attack.
Yeah,
shoot.
you could
Okay.
Use your bow or whatever to move time forward. But yeah, that was a mistake. Sorry, Nick.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and use the bow. Maybe we'll reveal. Okay. That was super lucky. Okay. So I'm thinking the road probably goes up this way, but I wanna dispatch this enemy, so we don't have to worry about that again. I think the road probably goes like up and over here, but let's jump over here. All right, yeah, 3, and do we think that's here? Maybe there? Yeah. All right. There's the king. All right. Let's get out of here. I suppose I could have stopped by Chovi's to restock my bows, but that's okay. We've got plenty. Whew. 9 enemies, and we've got 2 hornblowers. So again, the hornblowers are going to reveal an enemy every time their clock ticks all the way up. That's not great. So we gotta take care of these hornblowers. I think let's look at the range of the bow. So if I move here, I can at least take care of this one. And then I should be able to do the same here. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. That's helpful. There's still a lot of enemies on the board though. Let's snoop here. Oh, so bad. Oh no. But we do know this is a dead end because we're on a 1 tile. And that means that everything else around it is not a road. All right, let's see what that's on offer at Chovy's. Okay, yeah, so we got a map. A map is a free action, and it reveals 1 dead end. That's pretty useful for 5 gold, but I am also tempted to just keep going with the max energy and max health. We do have enough to do max energy and get the map.
Don't forget to restock your bow.
Right. Wow, we are down to 1 arrow. And if we do this, we're really not going to have a lot of money for favor. But I think the max energy is worth it. Gosh, I really want that map, but yeah, I think we got to restock the bow. Okay. All right. Maybe we can get some more gold here. So I think I'm just going to cartwheel over this enemy and hide it. And then down here in the bottom left, we've got a 1. So that means that this, and just the way that the road is curving, that means that the 1 right below us must be a road. But the question is it a dead end or does it curve to the right? I think this is a time to backstab. Nope. Another dead end. All right. So what do we want to upgrade? We've got Snoop, which lowers the cost to 3. That's pretty good. Or we could lower the cost of backstab down to 3. Dang, that's also really good. Snoop is a free action. I don't know. Backstab is just so important to the shadow, I think. We do have a few other aggressive tools, but also these maps are getting bigger though. I mean, we're getting pretty late game. Yeah, I'm gonna go with backstab because it also gives you some information even if it's just nearby. So, okay.
That's a good backup if you run out of arrows for the bow.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've got 2 rusty swords left and we've got 5 arrows right now. And yeah, I think it's pretty important to have a tool to dispatch enemies. So we've got, let's see. This goes to the right. And yeah, I think I'm gonna start using that cheap backstab. So there's a T-junction there. We can go up. Wow, okay. This is a big map. I think I'm gonna backstab up here as well. Or I just need to try to reveal some tiles that I know are safe. This might be safe. Yeah, okay, so that's a 2. And we did just reveal another enemy because of suspicion. This is the Phlox Loyalist, which attacks for 1 damage, and it has Berserk. It reduces action clock by 1 each time they perform their action. So every time that they attack us, their action clock's gonna get shorter. So we want to try to take care of this Phlox Loyalist sooner rather than later, and they also have 2 health.
Yeah, which means you might want to hide them rather than attack them, or at least use backstab, which does 2 damage.
Yeah, so we could cartwheel and backstab, but also like we are kind of running low on energy here. So I think smoke bomb's gonna be the way to go. But we got to get within smoke bomb range. I'm going to take a risk. We've got 4 health here. I'm just going to jump here. All right. And we could... Well, we still got a little time on the clock. And up here is a 2. Or to the left is a 2. And we can see the 2 roads that that's touching. So we know the tile right there is definitely safe. And not one of the roads that this 4 is alluding to. I'm thinking there's a dead end down here.
Yeah, I think there has to be one nearby this 4 tile.
Yeah.
It's actually like logically impossible for it to travel all the way through, I think.
Yeah. So let's jump here. Ooh, got a bubble ship ticket. Okay. That's pretty cool. So that's a free action. It allows us to move anywhere. Pretty useful. Cool. And now we know, okay, that's a dead end, and then that's a road. And probably like, let's see. Yeah, we have that too. So probably this or this is a road, I think. So like one of these is a road. All right. We gotta smoke bomb this this Phlox Loyalist. So I'm gonna use backstab to move here. And then let's use smoke bomb there. Okay. Cool. We are back in the clear. So we're down to 4 mana. And suspicion is currently at 2. I think right here is probably safe. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, man. All right, let's use the bow at least. And jump over there. So that was a T-junction right there. Yeah, let's just keep backstabbing. There's a lot of enemies on this map, which makes it pretty tough. Gosh, you know, I just used a smoke bomb on that Phlox Loyalist, but I think we need to like... I think we really need the gold for favor. So let's, yeah, we're gonna attack. Okay, all right. I feel like this is probably safe. Oh man, suspicion just revealed another enemy. Okay, so we've dispatched a few enemies. We have a little bit more information, but we've really got to start focusing on finding these dead ends. I'm gonna go here. And okay, great. So that's a 1. So we know that the only road that it's touching is diagonal and down to the left of it. So that means that we can safely hop here. That's a 2. So there might be a dead end here. Might be a dead end here. All right, so there's dead end. All right, so we got some gold there. That's really good. That enemy clock is ticking up on that heavy guard, which is not great. We could use favor to restore our energy.
You'd also ping them with the bow once just to reset their clock without expecting to actually take them down ever.
Yeah.
Or smoke bomb them. Lots of options.
Yeah, I think that might be the move here. We've got more bows and we've got smoke bombs, so let's just reset that clock for now. And maybe we'll collect some gold later. So yeah, I think I've got to use favor here. There's just too many enemies left. There's 5 on the map, so let's use favor. All right. And that way we can backstab here, because I think I suspect there is another dead end to our left. like somewhere. All right, sweet. We got at least one guard with that. We are gonna have to deal with that mine at some point. Okay, so that's a 3. It's probably just curving down and going downward. But all right, let's jump here, and that's safe. So that's a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's got to be a dead end. No, it's not. Oh, right, because it could have curved to the left. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to use this bubble ship ticket, which is a free action. Unless, can I get down? No, there's no other way. Okay. Let's get down here. And we'll take care of this, this mine. And then, yeah. Are we gonna be able to reach that guard with the bow? Huh.
I think if you jump up to the tile south, like one south of the 5 tile that's right above you, then you can shoot him on the next turn, I think.
Yeah, okay, you're right, because that's safe. Okay. Whew.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
we know that tile's safe.
Let's reset that clock. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, it gets really tense when you're like juggling an armored guard with its really long clock and choosing just to not
Ignore
defeat
it.
them. And yeah.
Yeah.
But it's some of the most fun to like see if you can optimize that.
So this was pretty helpful. We've got a 3 tile here, and we know that there's one road tile there, and then looking at the road here, it must go up and probably to the left. So this is also probably a dead end. No. Maybe there? Okay, so is that a dead end? It may or may not be, unless this road is just a loop. Let's backstab. Ah, no, it's a king. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was a pretty tense map. We could just leave, or we could try to make it over to Chovy's and restock.
You
our
gotta
bows.
restock your bow.
Yeah.
Could cartwheel over the bandit and probably get there just fine.
Could cartwheel over the bandit.
Yeah.
Well, am I gonna be able
guess-
to?
I guess both of those tiles are risky.
Yeah, they are.
So maybe just rusty sword them? I don't know. Or
Yeah.
let them take 1 gold. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
But I think that's the route, is just to go left and then up.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. All right. I'll let them take the 1 gold. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. So, man, we've only got 5 gold here, which is not great. And we're missing 2 hearts, which is also not great. So the full heal is looking like one move. But we're also completely out of arrows. So we could fully restock the bow. But if we do start restocking the bow, that rules out the full heal. You know, I don't know. Yeah, let's restock the bow. It's too versatile and it has too much of a range.
Plus you have a
Okay.
healing tonic, so if your health does go low, you can just pop that
That is true. Okay.
for a health
Yep.
tonic.
All right. Only 6 gold from Shrouded, because we did reveal a pretty good number of tiles there, but that's okay. Something is better than nothing. All right. finally made it to B-Bomb City. Things have calmed down slightly. Slightly smaller map because we're just starting out in this region. Let's take care of this Hornblower right away because I don't want them revealing any enemies. And we also need a little bit of gold, so that's good. Let's hop around this 0 area and try to gain some information. Okay, so we've got 2 2s, and that's a 0, so that means that can't be a road. So the road is probably coming down like this column here. And this could be a dead end, but we also have 3 health. So it's not really a great idea to take too many risks. So let's just backstab there. Ooh, glad I didn't do that. Almost took the damage. Okay. Yeah, let's keep backstabbing here. Oh, nice. So that is a party wagon, and that drains 10% of our energy. Every time the clock goes off. So yeah, we don't want that happening because we're already pretty low on energy. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, I could just smoke bomb them. I could also cartwheel. Let's snoop and then cartwheel. I mean, we know that's a road, but we just need to see if there's an enemy there or not. This also could be bad. We could reveal an enemy.
Yeah, but then you can smoke bomb them both with 1 smoke bomb, which is pretty good.
That's true. Okay. So, yeah, we are definitely going to have to smoke bomb here. So, but we do need to remember this layout. So it goes kind of to the left there, and then there's a T-junction. Yeah, so let's go ahead and smoke bomb both of them. Okay. And we'll jump here. I think I'm talking quietly because I'm trying to be sneaky. There's
whispering the whole stream.
That's right.
ASMR version of the game.
All right, we've got a road there. We don't really know what's going on here, so I'm gonna backstab here because maybe there's another enemy there. No. Okay. And I guess the question is, do I take the risk? I don't know, man. Taking risks doesn't feel too good right now with 3 hearts. I just gotta keep backstabbing. Whoa, that's a 7 tile. Okay. So that means that there are 7 surrounding tiles with roads. So there's 1, 2, 3. And we know that's a T-junction. It goes to the left. So it probably just keeps going, like 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we don't, with that becomes less certain up here. I mean, these could just be additional roads. There's also a 5 here, so there's probably road up here. Like, it could very well just curve around and there's no dead ends at all. Let's keep backstabbing. Okay, yeah. There's a 0 up here, so we know all of these are safe. I'm gonna jump here just to try to get a little bit more info. We are ticking up suspicion though, so 1 more suspicion or 1 more move and we will reveal an enemy. That's a 1. That's pretty good. So this must be a dead end? I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smith. Okay.
Yeah, anytime you find a 1 tile, you know that adjacent tiles are either not a road or they're dead end, basically. The, like, not the diagonals, but the ones to the left, right, up and down. Pretty handy.
So we've got Desperate Hour, where we can gain 3 energy, or 3 energy reduction when beginning a turn with 1 heart. I really hope we don't get down to 1 heart. I think we've got even more desperate problems if that happens. Or we could choose Hunt, which has a cooldown of 10 and attacks one random visible enemy for 6 energy. And they take 1 damage. You know, I think I'm actually going to re-roll here. For 1 gold.
Personally, I love Hunt.
You like Hunt?
I mean, you don't have to go with it. I'm just saying, personally.
The infinite range is nice, and it's the same cost as cartwheeling and backstabbing someone. So, like, but you already have the bow, so there's not that big of a need for range. I think you should reroll, Nick.
Well, and there's also the risk of getting investments, which is pretty useless at this late in the game. I don't know. I think I am gonna go with Hunt because that seems pretty good when we're facing down the king, the final battle. So yeah, let's go with Hunt. Okay. All right.
Tiger.
So we have this guard that we revealed, and I think we need to do something about them. We can't backstab them because they're revealed. We could just try to cartwheel over them, but we don't know what's just below them. So might be a smoke bomb situation, which doesn't seem too bad because then we can certainly get more gold out of Shrouded for having tiles hidden. But then we have no more smoke bombs. I don't know. Might just need to take care of him. Might just be bow, rusty sword, and get the gold for it at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let's see. So that's a 5. So that's touching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we don't know that. But if this is a road, it's a dead end. So let's jump here. Okay, it's not. Not a road anyway. That's a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's definitely a road. And do we know all the roads that the 5 is touching? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we don't. I'm guessing that this is not a dead end. It probably continues. But that's a 1. So that, and we've got a 0 here, so we know that's safe. We are ticking up suspicion, but we really need some more info here. That's 1, 2, 3. Well, no. That's one of them. So that's 1, 2, 3. So this is... that may or may not be true. Okay, so that is safe. Oh, and that's a 1. So, all right, cool. That still could have been an elbow, actually. That was kind of risky to jump there, but it worked out. So, okay, we've got a few more dead ends to find, and we did just reveal a heavy guard. Let's keep going here and getting some more info. So we've got 1. So we've got a 4 tile there. So that's 1, 2. And that must be 3, 4 because that's a 0 in the. Yeah, but right there. I'm gonna backstab. And I think I gotta use favor again.
Could just soak up damage and like reveal some tiles.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, I do have the health tonic, so yeah, let's take some risks. Okay. That was lucky. That was a dead end. Sometimes you get lucky. So there's at least one more dead end because we haven't found the king. I think it's probably like
bottom,
down here. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
'cause
twos, I
there's just
think.
2. Okay. All
I
right.
bet you could get like 2 more turns.
Get
bet.
get what in 2 more turns?
Find the dead end.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool.
Oh, there you go.
I think we just get out of here. Yeah. I don't think we want to do anything else on this map. There's no shops. That heavy guard's about to tick up. Yeah, let's just go. Okay. All right. Getting very close to the final battle here. The king. We're on a 0 tile, so we know all of these are safe. There's a hornblower up there, which reveals enemies. So we want to make sure to either hide or take care of that hornblower. That's a 4. So there's quite a few roads here. I wonder if this is one of them. Ooh, yeah, dead end and chovies, and I've got 18 gold. That's pretty great. Okay, wow. We definitely need to do some restocking here. A full heal, level 9. That seems pretty smart. The question is, do we do the full heal now? Or do we wait and try to make our way back to Chovies, hoping we haven't revealed so many enemies that it is perilous to do so? Ooh. A lot of choices here. There's also a map which reveals dead ends, but I think we need kind of the more bread and butter of just like arrows and smoke bombs and heals and maybe even an upgrade here. So only 18 gold. I think I am gonna keep going with the max energy. I mean, energy is just such a precious resource with the shadow, but that's gonna leave us with just 6 gold.
I think saving the gold, because you, with the 12, you've got multiple favors you could spend that on.
That's true. That could be a lot of favors. Yeah, maybe just save it. I think you're right. But I do think we should restock smoke bombs. And I do think we should restock arrows. So we've got 12 left. I think I'm going to do the full heal now. Because, yeah, if we get lucky and just like find a bunch of dead ends and find the king, can just get out of here without hitting too many enemies. I don't want to try to have to make our way back to Chovies. And we could always do another full heal if things get really, really bad. So, all right. I think it's tempting to use Hunt here because it has a long cooldown of 10. And it's a guarantee that it's going to attack the Hornblower because that's the only enemy revealed. So
using Hunt to pick off the vigilant enemies at the start of the level is like super useful strat. It's like one of the best reasons to pick it up.
Yeah, let's do that. And we got some gold out of that, so that's pretty cool. I think from here, let's see. So we've got the 4 here, and we know that that dead end is at least one of those roads, and then there's at least another road here. That's not a road. So this must be... The question is, what's going on down here? Like, it must, like, fork or curve down here or something. I'm gonna go here. Get a little more info. Okay. So I'm thinking that's the road. And this must be safe. But we are about to reveal an enemy with suspicion. So let's backstab here. Ooh, yeah. Love when backstab works out. So that curves to the right, comes from the top. I don't know. I'm thinking, yeah, we just need some more info here. So let's jump here. Suspicion did reveal a party wagon. That's going to drain 10% of our energy, but we do have Hunt ticking down, and we used it pretty early on. So that ticks down in 5 turns. not quite in time for us to use it on the party wagon. But let's see, 1, 2. That must be the third one. I'm thinking there's a dead end over on the right here. We've got 9 gold, could potentially do a full heal. We've got 5 health. I'm just gonna jump here and risk it. Yep, Gemma's gym. Nice. What does Gemma have for us? Could upgrade Snoop. Go from 4 energy down to 3. Or we could upgrade Hunt, which is really good because that attacks 2 random visible enemies. I think that's the move here.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
upgrading Hunt. Yeah. All right. 2 gold, but pretty worth it. So we gotta do something about this party wagon because we really don't want to be draining energy. I'm gonna go here and try to get some more info. Okay, that's a 4. So that's 1, 2. I don't think there's anything over here. So that must be 3, 4. That seems strange. Maybe that's a dead end. It could just... No, it could just be an elbow, actually. It could just be like a T-junction here where it forks. So let's backstab. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Although up here it gets pretty weird. I can't quite tell what's going on there. If we get up to here, we are not quite going to be in range for the bow on the party wagon. I'm going to snoop here and maybe we can try to cartwheel and bow. Or no, we don't even need a cartwheel. Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Got the party wagon. Before I can do anything, that is pretty nice. I think I need to take care of this party wagon though. So, but it's touching a 6. Like there's a 6 tile there, and that's touching 1. Probably like 1, 2. Like the road probably goes there. 1, 2, and then the party wagon is 3. But what is going on?
I think the tile above the party wagon has to be a dead end because of that 2. Like it doesn't have anywhere to go,
Oh man, you're right.
which is pretty nice.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna risk it and jump here. Oof, that was a little risky, but that's okay. And then yeah, let's get to that dead end. Oh, we just revealed another party wagon though. So yeah, I think we got a smoke bomb and backstab the party wagon here. Because we gotta get rid of that. So let's do that. And then there's another party wagon over here. Oh my gosh.
Well, if you're out of energy, you could just let it drain
That's
you.
that's also true. Yeah. So we could jump here and use our backstab here, and then just let it drain our energy. Ooh, did get a nice backstab on that heavy guard, and now we can just take it out and get the gold with arrows. That's pretty nice. Okay, so we figured out that that's a dead end. That's a road. That's a road. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is either an elbow or a dead end. I'm gonna risk it and jump here. Okay, yeah, that's a dead end. Okay, cool. And then we can use the arrow on this heavy guard. Sweet. That gives us a little bit more gold. We're up to 17 now. That's pretty great because we're definitely gonna need to favor at some point here to get energy back. Yeah, that party wagon can just go ahead and do its thing, I guess. We did reveal another guard. Okay, that's okay. Not a big deal.
I think the dead end is in that top left corner. Pretty confident.
Yeah.
And I think you found all the rest, would be my guess. I'm not sure, but.
Right, I'm thinking so too, because that's 1, 2, 3. So unless it like curves down or something, that's gotta be it. Okay, there's the king.
Nice.
We're at full health, but we could use some smoke bombs and arrows. So here's that issue: is like, is it worth it to make our way back to Chovy's, and can we do it in time?
You can 2 turns and then the guard won't attack you.
I think you're right. Okay. So let's see. We don't know if this is safe though. So like I could go like bottom right.
The tile directly below you is safe because the road can't reach it.
Okay.
Like there's no way for it to. It's like blocked
right,
off.
right. Okay, yeah. So there I can make it to Chovy's. Cool. All right. So this is level 9. Now it's kind of now or never.
I mean, do you really need to go back if you just do favor?
Well, he wants to restock his arrows and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Restocked arrows and smoke bombs. I think I am gonna save for favor in the last level. Although getting the
you
map
only
is
need 9
pretty
gold
strong.
to pop it twice, so that's what I would keep enough for 2.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you'll probably earn gold from defeating enemies on the map too. So.
Well, and I'm gonna get gold for shrouded as well. On this
Oh
map.
yeah, good call. Yeah, so I think you can get the map, and then.
All right.
Probably that's it.
Yeah, let's get the map and then let's chase the king.
Final
All right.
level.
Whew. This has been a rather perilous run.
Yeah, you've played really well though.
Yeah, you're doing great, Nick.
Well, I had you know some cheat codes in the form of
Ian.
other teammates here. Yeah. So there's only 6 enemies here, but we've got the king boss and we've got a hornblower revealed. Now the thing about the final battle here is that Chovy has hidden some things on the map for us at the dead ends. So I think using the map right away seems pretty strong because it's a free action.
Yeah, and then maybe even just follow that up with Hunt, which is gonna hit both the king and that hornblower.
Ooh, that's totally right.
Get the cooldown going down.
Yep. All right. So the king is now pretty close to us, but let's see. I can jump down here, cartwheel over this mine, and then I should be able to go 1, 2, get the Bubblezuka here. So the Bubblezuka does 2 damage and attacks any visible enemy. And guess what? That includes the king.
Yeah, so
All right.
every dead end in the final level, and there are 3 of them. There's always 3 dead ends in the final level with Bubblezukas, so you can use those, like, even if you didn't have any attacks left, you could find the dead ends and defeat the king, at least on normal. On higher, on the NG plus difficulties that are locked in the demo, like, the king has more than 6 health, but yeah.
That's pretty cool. I didn't actually know that there are 3 dead ends in last level.
Yeah. Took 3 Bubblezukas, 2 damage each, 6 health off, just for fun.
Nice. Well, there's not a ton of enemies. I think, and I've got 5 hearts. I think it's safe to take some risk here, and well, why don't I don't be safe. Do an arrow there. Okay. So I can jump up here, and then am I in smoke bomb range? Not quite. So I can jump here, and I could smoke bomb and then backstab the king, and that's gonna be good for 2 damage. Oof. All right, the king's down to 1 heart, and very unceremoniously, I could use the bow, or I could just use hunt. Let's stick the tiger on them.
Clutch.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow. That was a pretty fun run. All right, it says, you defeated the king. With the king brought low, Count Leo slips away undetected, returning to the lush embrace of the jungle. He lives 1,000 more years, stewarding Cymbidium back to its former glory. Wow.
Didn't even take a scratch on the final level, Nick.
I
Nice
know.
job.
Man.
No.
It says,
Great job.
Thank you for playing. We look forward to you playing the full game soon. And it says to wishlist it on Steam. I think I'm gonna go do that right now. I had so much fun playing.
Yeah.
And
If I was someone watching, I would do that too.
If you like the game, be sure to wishlist it on Steam, and you'll be notified when the full game is released. And yeah, think that's it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. And let us know if you have any questions. We really appreciate all the posts we've been getting in the Steam community chat or people on our Discord. So yeah, have a good day and take it easy. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thank you,
Thanks for
guys.
watching, everybody. Later.
Later.